Imagine night falling gently. The world quiets, noises fade, and your body settles into sacred silence. In this transition between wakefulness and sleep, true healing begins. What modern medicine sometimes struggles to explain, ancient wisdom understood millennia ago. Your body is a temple capable of repairing, purifying, and healing even the deepest wounds when given the space and awareness it needs. Night is not merely the absence of day. It's a return to the source, a dive into the inner ocean. When you sleep, your mind doesn't rest alone. Every cell, every organ, every breath moves in a silent dance of regeneration. If you fall asleep with awareness of this power, your sleep becomes medicine, a divine elixir. So before we begin, take a moment, breathe deeply, gently close your eyes and say to yourself, "My body is my ally tonight. It works for me. I choose healing." Say it with conviction. The words you plant in your mind before sleep take root in your body like seeds of transformation. Ancient teachings share a story. A man long afflicted by illness sought an external remedy, a miraculous herb or divine intervention. But the teacher gently said, "What you seek is already within you. The night is your physician." If you fall asleep with a peaceful heart and a free mind, your body becomes the healer you've been waiting for. Thus, every night is an initiation, a chance. But how do you enter this healing sleep? The difference between a draining sleep and a healing one lies in your inner preparation. 3 simple keys emerge: conscious breathing to calm the restless mind, letting go to release the burdens accumulated during the day, and trust in the body's natural ability to return to balance when not hindered by fear or tension. Picture yourself each evening as a traveler. You set down your backpack filled with worries, remove the dusty shoes of the day, and step through the door of a radiant temple, your own body. All you need to do is enter and lie down. From there, your body takes over. Your organs regenerate. Your energy flows. Your immune system strengthens. Your cells clear out toxins like an invisible army working for you, repairing what's broken, polishing what's weary. Yet many sabotage this nightly miracle with restless thoughts, undigested anger, regrets, or fears. Their sleep becomes heavy, chaotic, and the morning brings more fatigue than vitality. This is why ancient wisdom teaches that sleep must be prepared like a sacred ritual. Before you sleep, take a moment to thank your body. Say, "Thank you for carrying my emotions today. Thank you for enduring my pains. Thank you for breathing even when I was stressed." This simple act changes everything. Your body is not a machine. It's alive, conscious, and it hears you. When you honor it, it relaxes, opens, and embraces healing. So tonight, as you sleep, a silent healing begins. Ancient wisdom observed that most people seek healing externally, consulting healers or remedies in hopes of a magical cure. But the teaching remains constant. Everything is within you. You seek outside what you've forgotten inside. In one story, a sick king summoned the kingdom's greatest physicians daily. No treatment eased his pain. In desperation, he invited a wise teacher who offered no physical remedy, only this: prepare each night as if it were your last, lie down in peace, breathe as if you're laying every burden on the earth, imagine your body as a flame burning away impurities. The king followed this advice. The first night he slept deeply. The second he woke with lighter breath. Over days his body began to function harmoniously again. What external medicine couldn't achieve, his body accomplished silently through sleep, through ritual. This story reminds us that the body is a mysterious intelligence. When you cut yourself, the wound heals. When you fall ill, your immune system organizes. When you sleep, billions of cells work to repair. But this process can be amplified or hindered by your state of mind. Ancient teachings emphasize, the body listens to the heart. If the heart is at peace, the body heals. If the heart is troubled, the body suffers. So each night ask yourself, what is the state of my heart before sleep? Is it filled with anger, regret, or is it open, trusting, grateful? Your body heals differently depending on the answer. The night is like a mirror reflecting the energy you bring to it. Imagine 2 individuals. The first falls asleep dwelling on wounds, complaining, feeling like a victim. Sleep becomes heavy, the body tense, breath shallow. Morning brings more fatigue. The second places a hand on the heart whispering, "Thank you for this day. I release my burdens. Let my body work tonight. Sleep becomes medicine and the body finds the energy to repair. To activate this nightly healing, transform your evening ritual. It's not about time but awareness. A few minutes can prepare your body to open to healing. Tonight, sit on your bed, close your eyes, and breathe deeply. Imagine inhaling a golden light that fills your body. Exhale slowly, picturing pain, fatigue, and worries leaving as dark smoke. Do this 3 times. Then lie down, smile faintly, and say to yourself, "Everything is taken care of. My body is healing now." You'll find this simple practice can transform your sleep's quality and your vitality the next day. Ancient wisdom never taught dryly or intellectually. It used images, metaphors, and symbols everyone could feel in their body. To speak of sleep and healing, teachers often told the story of the lotus. The lotus grows in mud but rises daily toward the light to reveal its beauty. Sleep is like the lotus's night. As the flower closes, invisible processes nourish its stem, strengthen its roots, and prepare for tomorrow's bloom. So it is with your body. The night is a secret time when beyond your sight, it rebuilds strength and prepares for morning's rebirth. Another powerful symbol is the ocean. The human mind is like a stormy sea during the day, tossed by winds of worry, desire, and anger. But when night falls and you allow yourself to dive deep, you find the ocean's calm depths. In that silence, in total darkness, the waves stop stirring you. That's where healing happens. Inner peace is the condition for regeneration. Breath is also emphasized. Breath is the bridge between the visible and invisible. At night, your breath slows, becomes gentler, deeper. This breath guides your body through cycles of regeneration. If your breath is calm, so is your sleep. If it's restless, your body struggles even in rest. So before sleep, observe your breath. Picture each inhale as a soft rain washing your body's wounds, each exhale as smoke carrying away illness, pain, and tension. This simple act of awareness turns sleep into a sacred ritual. Another symbol is fire. At night, the body is like a flame burning impurities. Your immune system becomes an inner fire destroying toxins, dead cells, and stagnant energy. But if you enter sleep with anger, fear, or resentment, it's like pouring water on that fire. It weakens, struggling to do its work. Enter with gratitude and trust, and your inner fire burns brightly, transforming your body. Finally, there's the symbol of the child. Sleep like a child and you'll heal like a child. Children sleep with innocence, free of past regrets or future fears. Their sleep is deep, restorative, their bodies regenerating at an astonishing rate. When you quiet your adult mind at night, your body regains this rapid natural healing power. These symbols aren't just metaphors. They're practical keys. Each night, choose one and meditate on it. Visualize yourself as a lotus closing to be reborn, an ocean growing still, a fire burning impurities, or a child sleeping in trust. Your sleep will take on a new depth. This is the true power of ancient teachings, not belief but experience. You can start tonight. Practice this ritual. Before closing your eyes, smile faintly and say, "Tonight I heal. My body works for me." Remarkably, science today is rediscovering what ancient wisdom taught millennia ago. Researchers show that during sleep, the body enters an active repair state. It's not just a pause, it's a silent workshop. As you sleep, your immune system releases proteins called cytokines, fighting infection and inflammation. Your cells regenerate, clearing toxins accumulated during the day. Your brain cleans itself via the lymphatic system, removing metabolic waste. Your heart slows, blood pressure drops, giving your cardiovascular system deep rest. In other words, every night is a chance for your body to rebuild. But this miracle only fully happens if you sleep in peace and trust. This is why ancient teachings and science complement each other. One emphasizes the inner state, the other reveals physical mechanisms. Calmness is the greatest healing. Neuroscience now proves that chronic stress prevents healing. Even at night, if your mind is restless, stress hormones like cortisol stay high, disrupting sleep and slowing regeneration. Conversely, practicing conscious breathing, gratitude, or meditation before sleep naturally lowers stress. Your body can fully activate its inner pharmacy. This means you hold immense power. You can influence your nightly healing through thoughts, emotions, and rituals. It's not just your bed or sleep duration, but the quality of your inner state before closing your eyes. Picture your body as a great city. By day it's noisy, bustling. At night, the lights dim and a silent crew repairs roads, cleans streets, rebuilds structures. If you let them work in peace, the city wakes renewed. But if you keep your mind agitated, it's like stopping those workers. The streets stay dirty, roads cracked, and you wake tired. Thus, science and ancient wisdom point to the same truth. Night is a sacred sanctuary of healing, but you must learn to honor it. Tonight, as you go to bed, remember that sleep isn't wasted time. It's medicine. To truly heal, prepare your inner state as if entering a temple. Ancient teachings emphasize that every action can become sacred if done with awareness. Even simple acts like drinking water or breathing can become meditation. Imagine how powerful bedtime could be if turned into a healing ritual. Don't see your bed as mere rest, but as an altar, a sacred space where your body meets the light of healing. Approach this moment with reverence, gratitude, and inner silence. Here's a practice inspired by ancient teachings for every evening. Purify your space. Before lying down, take a minute to tidy your bed, air out the room, or light a small candle. The outer reflects the inner. A peaceful space creates a peaceful mind. Honor your body. Sit on your bed. Place one hand on your heart, the other on your stomach. Close your eyes and thank your body for what it did today. Even if it's tired or in pain, thank it. This fosters inner reconciliation. Breathe the light. Take 3 deep breaths. With each inhale, imagine golden light entering your body. With each exhale, see tension, illness, and pain leaving as dark smoke. Speak in intention. Words have power. Before closing your eyes, whisper, "I release my body tonight." It heals. Say it like a prayer, a sacred declaration. Fall asleep with gratitude. Instead of dwelling on problems, recall 3 things you're grateful for today. Gratitude shifts your heart's frequency, opening the door to restorative sleep. The key to well-being lies in awareness of small things. You don't need a complex ceremony. Just make bedtime a meeting with your body. Night after night, this ritual becomes a habit, then medicine. You'll wake without the same weight or fatigue, feeling lightness, clarity, and new vitality. This is the sign your body has worked for you silently, faithfully. So don't take sleep lightly. It's not a biological obligation but a sacred appointment with healing. Ancient teachings explain that dreams are not mere illusions, but a gateway, a bridge between your conscious mind and your deeper being. In sleep, your logical mind quiets and another language speaks. Symbols, images, emotions. This is how your body and mind communicate with you. Many dismiss dreams as strange or unimportant. But in traditional wisdom, dreams are messages. Sometimes they reveal buried pain your body seeks to release, a fear to confront, or they bring clarity, inspiration, or subtle healing you don't consciously notice. A dream is the echo of the mind in the night silence. What you avoid seeing by day, your body and mind replay at night to release. A nightmare, for instance, isn't punishment. It's purification, bringing what poisons you to light so you can let it go upon waking. There are also healing dreams leaving you with peace, strength as if your soul has been caressed. They may show luminous symbols, light, water, a tree, a spiritual teacher. These dreams are blessings signaling that your body and mind have reached a milestone in regeneration. Healing comes not only from removing pain, anger, or fear, but from what you cultivate within. Among all emotions, 2 instantly uplift body and mind: gratitude and joy. Gratitude is a universal key. When you give thanks, your heart opens, muscles relax, breath lightens, and your body receives a powerful signal. All is safe. In this state, your immune system works better, cells regenerate faster, and sleep deepens. A parable tells of a person who each night before sleep recalled one beautiful moment from the day, a smile received, a kind word, a shared meal, and said, "Thank you." Despite hardships, sleep came peacefully and health remained strong. Gratitude shifted the heart's vibration, allowing the body to heal. You too can do this tonight. Before closing your eyes, recall 3 things you're grateful for, small or big. The breath within you, a loved one, a ray of sunlight on your face. Each memory of gratitude is a seed planted in your heart, blooming into peace and vitality during the night. Joy is an immediate medicine. Even a faint smile before sleep tells your body it can let go and focus on healing. A smile is the seed of awakening. When you smile, even without reason, your body releases endorphins, calms nerves, and prepares for restorative sleep. Try this ritual. Lie down, close your eyes, smile gently for no reason. Then say to yourself, "Thank you for this day. I rest in joy. Tomorrow I am reborn." This simple act transforms your sleep. Your mind stops ruminating. Your heart opens. Your body works more fluidly as if you rest in benevolent light. Gratitude and joy are invisible keys, unlocking your inner sanctuary, letting your secret physician, your body, work unhindered. Ancient teachings explain that each night is like a small death, each morning a new birth. When you sleep, you let go of identity, concerns, fears. Your mind dives into the unknown. Your body enters transformation. At waking, you return to life as if the universe grants a second chance. Each day you wake is a new life. Don't see waking as a monotonous continuation but a true rebirth. Your body after a night of healing is not the same. Cells have changed. Energy has flowed. Your mind is purified. You are new. The problem is many wake without awareness of this miracle. They open their eyes and yesterday's thoughts return. Bills, worries, pains, recreating the previous day's burden. Their regenerated body is crushed again by the mind's weight. Wisdom urges us to celebrate each morning as a blessing. Before setting foot on the ground, take a deep breath and say to yourself, "Thank you for this new breath. Thank you for this new life." This simple act changes your day, sustaining the night's healing into the day, like extending your cell's work with your mind as an ally. Imagine this. You wake not thinking of problems but smiling and giving thanks. Your heart feels light. You step onto the floor gently as if walking in a temple. You drink water mindfully like an offering to your body. This sacred start sets your energy for the day. When night returns, you approach your bed not with fatigue but gratitude. This becomes a virtuous cycle. Night heals your body. Morning nourishes your mind. Day strengthens your energy. Each day becomes a step toward health, serenity, and vitality. One who dies each night is reborn each morning in freedom. By letting go of burdens before sleep, you wake free. By waking with gratitude, you continue healing. Ancient wisdom gave us a simple yet often forgotten truth. The body is its own physician and night is its most powerful healing ground. Sleep isn't mere rest. It's a silent transformation, an inner alchemy, a mysterious work bringing you back to life each morning. We've seen that sleep is a sacred temple where every cell regains strength. Traditional symbols, lotus, ocean, fire, child, remind us that night is purification and rebirth. Science confirms what wisdom taught. Night is when the immune system activates, the brain cleanses, the body repairs. Evening rituals like conscious breathing, gratitude, and emotional release open the door to healing sleep. Dreams are not illusions but allies in this process. Vital breath flows better when you sleep in peace. Gratitude and joy before sleep elevate your inner frequency, amplifying healing. Each morning is a rebirth. Waking with gratitude extends the night's work into the day. One who sleeps in peace heals body, mind, and soul. Tonight you have a choice. You can sleep as usual, unaware, letting your body struggle alone. Or you can turn sleep into a sacred ritual, declaring to your whole being, "Tonight I heal. My body works for me. My mind is at peace." You don't need to force or be perfect. Just lie down with gratitude. Breathe consciously, release emotions, and let your body do what it's always known: regenerate. Ask yourself, how many nights have you wasted in unawareness, sleeping with anger or fear? How many more could you transform into medicine by practicing this wisdom? The real power lies in this choice, in this simple ritual, in the awareness you bring to bedtime. Tonight, as you turn off the light, remember you're entering a temple. Lie down as if resting in the universe's arms. Smile faintly, breathe slowly, and repeat, "My body heals all night." Tomorrow morning when you open your eyes, embrace your rebirth with gratitude. Walk through your day as a renewed, free, radiant being. You have the power to turn every night into healing and every morning into rebirth. The transformation that occurs during sleep operates on levels most people never consciously access. While your awareness dissolves into unconsciousness, your body engages in sophisticated repair protocols that modern science is only beginning to map. Cellular autophagy accelerates, where cells consume their own damaged components, essentially taking out the trash accumulated during waking hours. Growth hormone secretion peaks, triggering tissue repair and muscle synthesis. Memories consolidate as your hippocampus transfers information to long-term storage in the cortex, integrating the day's experiences into your ongoing narrative. But these mechanical processes represent only one dimension of nocturnal healing. The quality of your consciousness as you transition into sleep determines how effectively these processes operate. Entering sleep in a state of anxiety floods your system with cortisol, which actively inhibits growth hormone release and suppresses immune function. Your body receives conflicting signals. The circadian rhythm says repair, but your emotional state says prepare for threat. The result is fragmented, unrestorative sleep where you cycle through stages without achieving the deep delta wave sleep necessary for physical restoration. Conversely, entering sleep from a state of gratitude and release sends completely different signals through your neuroendocrine system. Parasympathetic activation increases. Heart rate variability improves, indicating flexibility in your autonomic nervous system. Inflammatory markers decrease. Your body receives a clear message: safety, permission to fully engage repair mode. This isn't metaphysical speculation but measurable physiology. Your consciousness directly influences your biochemistry. The ritual of preparation creates a buffer between waking stress and sleeping restoration. Without this buffer, you carry the day's activation patterns directly into sleep. Your body attempts to repair while still holding the muscular tension, shallow breathing, and mental loops that characterized your waking hours. The ritual creates a deliberate transition, a crossing of thresholds. You're signaling to your entire system that you're moving from one mode to another, from doing to being, from survival to restoration. This explains why the same amount of sleep can feel dramatically different depending on how you entered it. 7 hours of sleep preceded by worry, rumination, and tension leaves you depleted. 7 hours preceded by conscious release, gratitude, and trust leaves you renewed. The hours matter, but the quality of consciousness matters more. You're not just resting your body. You're creating the conditions where your body can execute its healing protocols without interference from your mind.